Alright YouTubers, today I'm going to show you my updated workout plan, and yes, I'm wearing a onesie because that's just how you have to get shit done on occasion. Alright, so here we go. I start with this and I just start boxing the air, getting my heart rate up, getting moving. You can see all my muscles moving in all kinds of different directions and getting ready to prepare myself for the real beast mode workout. Now I've moved on to the stage where I've got 5-pound weights. You can find these at Goodwill or your local Value Village. You don't need a whole lot of weight when you're doing this specific exercise because you can end up tearing out your rotator cuff and causing damage. So you just want to have a small amount of weight and you'll still build muscle. So this is all I do. I try to sit up straight and I just want to move my arms like that and really work my traps. 3 sets of 10, and I really try to work it and get those muscles to burn, and I try to keep good form. And even though it's only 5 pounds on each side, this will give you a definite improvement in muscle. Okay, this is another thing. So while you're doing this workout, in between the sets, I want you to be doing preparation for your other muscles as well. So here are the basic rundowns of the muscles that I like to work out. Alright, so I'll do biceps. So I will warm them up just by having these 5-pounders on the end of my biceps, just to get the muscles more prepared for a heavier lift. And then here's another workout I'll do. I really like to do this one. It's great for the back, and I know my belly looks sexy right now, so try to focus on my muscles instead of my belly. Alright, here we go. So this one really works the back, and it just tears it up if you stick with it. So doing 5-pounders will start you off at a good weight and kind of prepare you. And then another workout I do is I lean all the way forward and I do a similar workout where I pull it like this. Very similar, but it just hits different parts of the body. And I'll start with the warm-up doing that, and then I'll escalate the amount of weight to produce bigger muscle mass in the end. Feeling the burn. Whew. Alright, so here's a couple more exercises that I think are very beneficial. There's the, I think it's the incline kind of dumbbell press, or decline, I don't know which one at this point, but it doesn't really matter. It's one that you can do if you're a C5, C6 quad. And I don't have any triceps, so I'm just using my biceps at this point. And here we go. And it's kind of like a bench press. And that will work your muscles. I just started this one because I'm adding more exercises to my routine. But you probably want to start with a lower weight because I can already feel a little bit of strain in my muscle or in my tendons or whatever it is. And if you feel that, then you want to lower the amount of weight you're using and really just focus on getting your right form going. Another huge workout method that I use is for my shrugs. Alright, I do shrugs. I did the pre-warm-out workout earlier with them on, and now I've upped up the weight a little bit so that it's like 7.5 pounds now instead of 5. And then I just go like this, and I try and do my shrugs, and when I do my shrugs, at the very top of my shrug, I hold and really tighten up the muscle to give it that complete sense of being worked, and it helps build the muscle while you're doing it. So I go like that, make the cheesy smile face because I'm working hard, and I complete my set. So that's a good way to get your shrugs going. And I think for a lot of people with quadriplegia, they use a joystick over here. Cameraman, will you pan to the joystick? And it builds up. If you're always using one side of your arm, I have a trap over here that is much bigger than my left side. So now I'm going to start working just the left side to build up my left trap so that I can get more balance in my muscles across my body. And if you think about it like that and give one side a break that doesn't need it as much as the other, then you can really start to get more of a equal balance, because I know that's a big issue for people with quadriplegia. Now if you notice, this is probably my best pose. And I've added a little bit of weight so you can really see my muscles protrude out of this amazing onesie. I've only been working out for about a month, and you can get to this point pretty quickly where you really have muscles exposed. So I'm just going for the last bit of effort. Sometimes it's a bit wonky, and this might be too much weight, but I'm gonna give it. Things get caught up in a wheelchair, that's the problem. Yeah, too much weight, but you don't have to have the perfect workout going. Alright, you don't have to get the full rep in to really make the muscle burn. And that's what we want. We want to shred that muscle. Do I look like the Hulk yet? I'm going for it. Alright, I'm done. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys an essential tool that I use to help me weightlift and build muscle. These are, they're called, it's got SPRI on it. I don't know what they're called, but you can find them in all kinds of brands and forms. And what they are is they're just wrist cuffs that are really heavy duty, and they have hook action to allow you to grab onto things. Like I grab onto my weights like this, and then I'm able to have a hook, and I can do my curls like this. And I could even use normal curl bars, but I don't have them at the time, and I'm kind of got this ghetto setup to make it work. Ghetto fabulous, baby. All right, now that I have these hooks, these come in all kinds of handy ways to help you do things, like things that I never thought would be useful, like flying a plane. Yeah, that's right, I flew a plane with these guys, and it was awesome. So, anyways, you can wrap these up and really give yourself a good workout in your biceps. I just did some curled, lat pull downs, and it was phenomenal for working the bar, anything above your head, anything that you can't grip with your fingers. It's an awesome tool. I'll leave a link in the YouTube video. Yeah, I'm back. Alright, now we're gonna do the bicep workout. As I told you before, it's always good to do a warm-up. Now this might not be your typical warm-up, but I've been working out, so I can up the weight a little bit. Alright, here we go. This is how you do it. And then you can use this right side with the hooks to latch on to the side of your chair, and it gives you a really firm support as long as you're grabbing in a good area. And you can do curls just like this. Lean it over and really feel the burn. And when you get to the top of your workout, squeeze and really flex that bicep to give it that peak performance and that peak look. It's to die for, and it'll get you a few ladies on the side. Alright? Now, just keep going, and as you build your endurance and your strength, keep upping the weight. You gotta keep upping the weight, otherwise you won't see any results. Alright, as you can see... Hang on. Alright, as you can see, cameraman, I have added more weight, and now I'm about to do my next set of biceps. And I'm going to show you another trick while I'm at it. So, let me hook onto the side real quick with my handy hooks, and I'm pulling it up, all the way up, all the way up. Alright? Now when you get done with your set, you want to just do mini curls, and that will get a different part of your muscle, where you're getting kind of like the lower end of your bicep closer to your elbow, and it'll work that and make that thicker and bulk it out so that you have nice, full, and complete biceps, because that's what we want. That's what we're after, right? So let's make it happen. And then change it up. Go for it. Make those curls count. If you ain't grunting, you ain't working. But you don't want to hear me get all rowdy. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Make it burn. That's what you need to do to really make it happen. And if you get to if you're working out and it's too heavy, bring down the weights and complete your sets.